Walk the fields of Wardsbury Farm in Sharon and you'll quickly get the term the fruits of one's labor. There are more than 200 acres of crops under cultivation, most harvested by a small army of farm workers. But in summer and early fall, there are ample orchards set aside for pick-your-own fruits and veggies.
We have now at least a dozen things you can pick. We start with strawberries, and we do peas and sugar snap peas, and we do sunflowers, we do pumpkins in the fall.
Jim Ward and his brother have presided over this multi-generational farm since 1981. And what a run it's been, going from a small roadside stand to thriving farm-to-table foodie magnet. It was Jim and Bob's dad who taught them you can't beat the taste of food just pulled from the soil.
My dad would send me to the garden in the morning, finding the ripest tomatoes, and then he would cut them on a plate with nothing but salt and a little bit of black pepper. And that taste was, it's etched in my brain. It's something I want to achieve and have again.
The sweet corn this year is off the charts flavorful. You barely need to cook it or butter it. Wardsbury tomatoes have won numerous agricultural awards. You can purchase both in their store alongside scores of other farm-grown crops, including beans, greens, and root vegetables.
When the chain of distribution is so long that it's many days, then it has to be harvested less ripe. So we have an advantage. We can harvest something that's been brought closer to that stage of real deliciousness.
There are two things that Jim Ward particularly takes delight in: seeing little kids connect with the idea that food comes from the earth, not a store shelf, and working with many of Boston's top chefs.
That's the most fun because, these are the most passionate of all people, and so when you're growing something and for someone who's really, really excited about it, it makes it just that much more gratifying.
The vibe here is great. Fresh produce and vegetables, close to home.
Everything's so fresh and delicious, and I take my grandchildren blueberry picking and strawberry picking, and we just love it here.
The kids like to come and pick, and they have the swing sets, all the playground and the farm animals. It's everything for the kids.
Starting in the late 1970s, Massachusetts blazed a trail bringing farm stands to city dwellers. Copley Square was among the first, and over the years, the farmers who've come here are still sowing success. 2019 is a big year for the Copley Square Farmers Market. They're celebrating their 40th anniversary. 40 years of bringing farm-fresh food to tourists, city dwellers, and workers streaming their way down from their office cubicles. Every Tuesday and Friday, 18 to 20 farmers descend on Copley Square, along with coffee roasters, flower growers, fishermen, and bakers. And it's hopping. This market, the perfect marriage of talented tillers, serving eager consumers hungry for responsibly cultivated food.
People really want to know how it's grown, whether herbicides or pesticides were used. They want to know their farmer. They trust that engagement. They trust looking into the eye of the farmer or fisherman and having that conversation.
Jesse Fopema of Fopema Farms says he gets first-hand customer feedback at the Copley Square Farmers Market. And he gets to soak up some praise when they taste his specialty fruits like apricots.
When you see the juice from the bite that I just took, this is amazing. Why is it important to have your presence at these farmers markets?
Well, I just like the satisfaction of everything here we grow ourselves. And there's lots of farms that buy in from other farms too, just to supplement their stuff. But we don't do any of that, and I just take a lot of pride.
Over at Red's Best, Jason Tucker tries to educate the public about line-caught fishing. He's all about traceability, and his selection is impeccable.
Striped bass season runs from the end of June through early August, and we're really right at the peak of the season right now. It's also tuna season. We've got yellowfin tuna and big-eye tuna. We have toro, which is giant bluefin tuna belly today. Super special, especially for sushi and sashimi.
Most of all for regulars, the Copley Square Farmers Market is a twice-weekly social shindig.
It's where neighbors meet one another and they get to know one another and they really begin to feel connected to that community. I like to think that the Copley Farmers Market was really integral in bringing about the renaissance of Copley Square.
It's a great place. Now back to Wardsbury Farm in Sharon. You know, they grow more than 100 crops every year, but tomatoes are definitely what attracts the chefs and the foodies. They have 15 acres of tomatoes, including 12 varieties of cherry tomatoes, 6 varieties of red, and 20 varieties of heirloom tomatoes. And the good news? We're entering prime tomato season, so worth the drive to Sharon. Well, next, you got to be in the know to know where to find this gem.
No sign, no advertising, and no shortage of customers.